Continuing where we left off in the last video, we're back in woods, and it's time to go find this knobhead so that we can confirm that I've got transport to finally get to the Icebreaker. Okay, this isn't the worst spawn in the world. Let's just get around to Sawmill and find somewhere to perch up to find the BTR. It's such a dumb idea that it might work. Now that is most definitely a player. That's real tough. I feel bad for that one. That was scumbag behaviour. Yes, I was led down like a little scumbag waiting for the BTR, because currently with this quest there's a bit of a problem. No! While everyone else is doing the quest to unlock Icebreaker, they also pay for covering fire. Actually getting spawned near the U-set checkpoint means I could rush the BTR straight away in the raid, and the anxiety was pretty high. Please, dear God, don't be a in the woods somewhere. Thank God. Yes! With the transport finally confirmed, it was time for me to get out the BTR, and I tried to make a friend. Oh, mate. Good chat. Oh fuck, I'm panicking. I know he's about to pay for covering fire. As long as I get behind these hills, I should be good. I don't even know why I started shooting. With that questline finally in the back pocket, it was time for me to finally head to the transit of Icebreaker. But remember, I'm pretty shit at preparing for things. Okay, so I've made a massive error. I got so excited about being able to go to Icebreaker, I forgot to bring my rubles. It would seem that I put my Sunday best on for absolutely no reason, so back to the hideout to actually put some rubles in my ass. This is officially my most pointless raid. Let's just forget that I wasted my own time, and probably yours to some degree if you watched this far into the video. I could hear a lot of commotion around me and a lot of PMCs running around, so I thought fuck that, let's find somewhere to hide for a bit. Guess I'm waiting here for a bit. Sitting next to a roaring fire for about 30 minutes was definitely the most fun I've had in Tarkov, but unfortunately my plan got ruined as a player scab decided to run in and ruin my day. Oh, now I've got no choice but to fucking leave. With my precious little hidey hole compromised, I was left with no choice but to head to the transit, a little bit earlier than I wanted. Oh, if I was a scumbag, where would I be sat? Now 19 seconds in bed isn't a long time, but waiting for the Icebreaker transit, it feels like a fucking age. We're going to Icebreaker. I went into this raid with a little bit of confidence. I'd spent most of the week watching a lot of guides on YouTube, so how hard can this map actually be? Now most of the guides I'd watched, the rogues were always on the top floor. And they're not, so I'm instantly lost, and don't know what to do. But to the right as well. Shit. What do I do? With no other option, I thought it'd be time to get out the green danger potato and give them some good news and see where they are. Now I too am equally surprised that Knight didn't dome me there, but hey ho, we take what we can get. Enemy flag. Holy shit, that scared the living fuck out of me. Okay, are we done here? Is that all the people that want to try and kill me? I see. Fuck. Now I'll admit this run hasn't been smooth at all, but I cleared most of the rogues. I've just got to get the last few to progress into the engine room where the real fun begins. No! Well, back to the fucking drawing board. With me having zero spare time at the moment, I thought, why am I doing this solo? This isn't the main Tarkov progression, I actually want to have some fun, so meet Dan again.
We're in danger.
Being in a duo on the way to the Icebreaker transit meant I wasn't as anxious. I felt like nothing could go wrong.
Oh, there's someone to your right.
Got him, you dead?
Yeah, I'm dead. He hit me once in the head.
Exactly as we planned. Faring a lot better in the next raid, I was pretty excited to try this out as a duo. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I watched a lot of guides on this, but I realised I took fuck all in. But Dan gave me a little guide as we were playing.
So they will come up the stairs for the most part.
Now, Dan just went in there like John Rambo and fucked all the rogues up, while I stood there like a useless chocolate teapot. Jesus Christ. Now, Dan's intention was to take me through Icebreaker and show me how it was done, but I was feeling a bit left out, so I thought I'd at least try and help once. Can they be upstairs? Okay, something just fucking fucked me up big time. I need to fix my arm. Maybe it's time for me to regress back into the voyeur that I am and just go back to watching people do things. After a bit of time, Dan took me to where the scientist was so I could keep going with the Boreas quest. Now the lower decks have been cleared, it's time to go to the pesky engine room. Something I've really struggled with in general. But I think we can do this together. And doing some gear prep and getting some food on board, me and Dan ended up having very different experiences of the engine room. After going through that experience, he was pleasant enough to actually let me loot most of the bodies and get some good ammo. I'm gonna throw one. I'll throw another one. I'm gonna throw another one. Fire grenades. Time for me to loot Dan's hard work once again, and thinking it was safe to go to the helipad, I jumped a bit ahead. Am I safe to go to the helipad, Dan?
Yeah.
Movement.
It wasn't safe, Dan, you fucking liar. Now, the main goal of this raid was for Dan to show me how to do Icebreaker, and he taught me through quite a bit of it, which means I'm going to be a little bit better at doing it solo. But ultimately, he showed me where the chain door was, which opens up a quest line so I can actually fucking go there from my hideout, because fuck transiting. Now it was time for my private one-to-one session to end, and it was time for us to extract. After talking to the BTR driver the first time, he'll tell you to go to Lighthouse, the map I've barely even been to head to the water treatment plant. Here you're going to find some rogues to kill. And how many do I need? 30. Dan continued to help me navigate the water treatment plant and basically became my spotter for the day.
Still 200-meter shot.
I'm fucking whiffed that one.
He has come off that gun.
He has indeed. So yes, my marksmanship needs a bit of work.
Just a touch.
Just a touch. 200 meters?
150.
I think I got him my third one.
The guy right above the tanker.
He did.
Nice. Front here, you can see the gunner on one.
How far?
2. Beautiful.
Now, although Dan was giving me very accurate ranges, it's taken me a while to get used to using a marksman rifle, but we'll get there, because I have another plan. I need to get comfortable using the SR25, because I want to do test drive part 1 soon. So this little go with Dan is going to be very good for that.
Ladies first.
Yeah, Medin.
2 to 3. Left. Beautiful.
2 down.
That was at us. Whoop, fuck! You just fired that over my shoulder.
Now, the only reason Dan didn't take that last shot was because I'm farming rogues. Turns out, it wasn't a rogue. In the next raid, no rogue spawned, or somebody beat us to it. But what I'm about to show you here is the most PvP thing you're ever going to see.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I am dead.
From what?
SR somewhere up top? Or, no, he was at the far end of the wall with lever action, apparent.
Far end of wall?
Yeah, far in the left.
Oh, he's fucking somewhere else, mate.
He's shooting you from.
From behind.
I can see puffs of shit.
Yeah, he's shooting from behind. I want to get your stuff and get out, but I can't do anything until I know where he is.
You're good. Just chill. Let him move.
That's my position fucked. So far, I think I'm holding my own pretty well in this fight, and the last thing I want to do is go through this door, because he's probably holding an angle. So I've got to look at a way to get round and fuck that man up. He's fucked up. Oh my god.
Oh, what a shot!
After hitting the new best shot of my life, it was time for me to get out with Dan's gear.
Don't go through. Don't go through that.
Oh,
Please.
dear god. Oh, for fuck's sake. So this took about 5 raids to get all 30 rogues. With Dan continuously giving me good ranges, he is now officially my Tarkov caddy.
Put his head off.
Right, I've completed stick to it. So we eventually had to run back to woods and go constantly speak to the BTR to get through the quest line. I'm not going to put the whole thing into this video because it's pretty fucking monotonous if I'm honest. But just a little segue from the quest line, for the first time in my Tarkov life I got a chance to help someone. I had the honour of playing with my first ever subscriber, the Kevlar Ducky, who also brought along Trav, the Timmy, who had 30 hours under his belt. I decided to drop him a level 5 Gazelle armour and a whole bunch of mags filled with BS ammo, because I'm a believer that the best kind of Timmy is the one that can dish out all sorts of danger.
My name.
Oh,
He's dead. I'm running.
I just killed someone at the top.
Was he above us?
Yep. No, the other shots came from a bit far away. As a 4-man, we completed Trav's missions to go to the USEC camp and find the convoy. I also spoke to the BTR driver to unlock the next task in the quest to mark some transits. As a new dream team, we popped to woods, I marked the transit, and we all went to Lighthouse. Now we've got to fight our way across the map to get to the northern checkpoint so I can mark the last transit. I'm also sure that Trav's going to enjoy his first time on Lighthouse.
Is it?
No, that's quite close.
Yeah, it sounded quite close.
Can someone be on the other side of these rocks right here? It sounded like it was right above us.
oh, I messed up.
Should
That
I
was
be
a
moving that
scout.
way towards you guys? What are you guys doing?
Oh, he's on the other side of the rocks.
Well, that was Ducky on me.
Oh, I think that's a corpse there.
Did I get him?
I think you did. Oh,
Where's that?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's back towards Lighthouse.
He's dead.
Beautiful.
What?
It would seem that me actually hitting my shots is quite shocking sometimes. It's nice to hear it in real time. Yeah, brother, he had a thermal scope.
That makes sense. Why he was trying to tag us through the fucking tarp then.
Finally, we got to the northern checkpoint and I got a chance to mark the last transit, which then involves me going back to the fucking BTR driver again to get to the next quest. But long story short, it's time for me to be the Uber Eats driver that I was destined to be. After a chinwag of old pal, I basically got sent on a delivery mission. I had to hand in a bunch of shit to the BTR driver to make the smugglers happy. and after this I would finally unlock Icebreaker from my hideout. Now I finally unlocked it, no more fucking around on the shoreline. Let's just waste money straight from my stash. And to say that I was having issues with this map solo is a fucking understatement. Okay, that didn't go well. Not got the right sight for this. I've got to stop panicking. I don't know how many I've killed, but it's more than last time. That's worth 1.1 mil, so I need to take that, but I need to get out of that.
I'm injured. Where are you? Get casualty.
Shit. Being filled with more holes in the pasta strainer, my armor was now useless, so I took it off to check if I could swap the back plates. I couldn't with that one. But remember, when you check your plates, put your fucking armor back on. After spending a stupid amount of time dealing with that level, it was time for me to finally hit the engine room first time solo. This is gonna go well.
Stick to the plan.
That's entirely my fault for bringing shit ammunition. That's not a problem, maybe the next engine room experience will be different. I've got it this time, right?
Enemies.
I got fingered again. And then the third time that I went, Mr. Knight decided to open the door for me. My goodness gracious. What the fuck kind of peak is that? Well, that was easy, wasn't it? Now, this probably isn't the ending you were expecting, or maybe it is if you've watched me for longer than 2 months. I've left Icebreaker a defeated man. I gave it a go. I haven't quite got the gist of it yet. We will return to the Icebreaker, just not yet. And you'll get a video, some when.